Before we get into it, I just want to say that you are awesome. Thank you for visiting my channel and supporting me. If you could, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to see more videos just like this one. Let's talk about what I believe could be one of the most profitable side hustles for 2023. You've heard the phrase, buy low, sell high. That's exactly what this side hustle is. You find items at a low cost and you turn around and you sell them online for high profits. Your profit is the difference between the buy cost and the sale cost. Now I know what you're thinking. You might be saying, Brandon, but that's too easy. That's because it is. It's very simple. As retail continues to rise, more and more people are turning to online platforms looking for gently used items in good condition or even new items at a discounted price. The business model is so simple. You need inventory, you need a camera, and you need materials to be able to ship your items out when they sell. I know what you're thinking, but Brandon, what do I sell? Anything. Now, while you can sell anything online, it doesn't mean that necessarily you're going to be profitable. The key is to find items at a low cost to where when you sell it online, you're able to make a difference. So obviously, if you get something for free, that's 100% profit. You can go find anything in your house, take a picture of it and put it online, and you're going to make 100% profit. I've found items on the side of the road before, and I've taken them, cleaned them up, and put them online and sold them for big dollars. 100% profit. Let's break this down. So first, we need to get inventory to have something to sell online. Where can I get inventory? Garage sales, thrift stores, Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, Craigslist. You can ask friends, you can ask family, you can search your own house. There are so many different sources to be able to get inventory to sell for big profits online. I've been to garage sales before where I've found items that only cost $1.25, 25 cents. And I've turned around and I've sold those items online for $100, $150, even up to $200. I found this tie at a thrift store for 50 cents. It's a Christian Dior silk tie. Now I hopped right on over to Google Lens and I snapped a picture of it and it told me exactly what this was. It's a vintage Christian Dior silk tie. Once Google told me what it was, I hopped on over to eBay and Poshmark to get an idea of what somebody might pay for a Christian Dior vintage silk tie. I saw some of them super high, as you can see, $900. Now that wasn't the average. The average price of these were going anywhere between $30 and $50. But at 50 cents, that's huge profits. So I went ahead and I picked this up. This is just one example of an item that you can pick up and make big profits online with. Once you have an item that you want to sell, now you need to take a photo of it. But you might be thinking, but Brandon, I don't have an expensive camera. How am I going to do that? You're watching me on your camera right now. That's right, using your phone is one of the best tools you can have when it comes to selling things online. I use my phone to take pictures of all of my inventory before I list them to go online. There are so many different platforms out there when it comes to listing an item for sale. Platforms like eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, even Facebook Marketplace or OfferUp. You can sell these items locally, or you can choose to ship them and broaden your audience. Some items might be too big or too bulky, and you might not feel comfortable shipping them. There are options for you to sell them locally on places like Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, Craigslist, even Mercari has a local option. If you choose to sell locally, just make sure that you're meeting in a safe area, and you might even want to consider bringing somebody along the trip with you. You might even be thinking to yourself, it doesn't matter how big the item is. I don't feel comfortable with the shipping process, period. Let's walk through the shipping process. It's actually pretty simple. Most shipping supplies are actually free through USPS, or even if you have an eBay account, eBay gives you a credit to get free shipping supplies through them as well. All you have to buy is some tape and maybe some packing paper, and you're good to go. Let's check out some of these USPS shipping supplies and how you get them. When it comes to printing labels for your boxes, you can do it on a regular printer with some copy paper. But if you grow your business like I know you can, you might want to consider buying a thermal printer. Thermal printers are very low maintenance. You never have to refill any kind of ink cartridge, and they're super simple. You just print them on your 4x6 thermal label, peel, stick, and apply. If you're shipping a package through USPS, all you have to do is go on their website and schedule a pickup, and they'll actually pick the package up right at your front door. If I were to create this business from scratch with no money, here are the steps that I would take. First, create an eBay and a Poshmark account. You could even create a Mercari account as well if you want to. This step should only take you 5 to 10 minutes. Now start looking through your house for any kind of items that you might want to get rid of. Items like shoes, shirts, pants, video games, home goods, anything that you think you might not want anymore. Let's put them to the side into a pile. Now that you have your pile created, it's time to take some pictures. Look for a nice spot in your house or even outside to take a photograph of each of these items. Each platform has different requirements, but you're going to want to take multiple photos in different angles of each item. Show any kind of defects or any kind of details that you think might be relevant to the customer as they're looking at these items. Remember, you want to be as honest as possible so that you get a good feedback. Also, keep in mind, when people are shopping online, the photo is the first thing that they're going to see that's going to draw them in and make them interested in what you have for sale. Now that you have all your photos, you're going to want to go to the platform that you're going to list them on and upload your photos. Each platform is going to require you to have a title and a description and some other details depending on what you're selling. Make sure when you're putting your title in that you put in something in that you might search for yourself or that others are actually going to search, because this is what is going to allow it to populate and be in front of people. Also, when you're doing your description, I like to post my title into the description for SEO purposes and then write a description on the item as detailed as possible so that the customer understands what you're selling them and the condition that it's in. You're going to want to do a little bit of research to understand what a good price point is to make sure that your item's selling quickly. To do this, just go on whatever platform you're selling on, eBay, let's use eBay as an example, and you're going to search the title of the item that you're selling. To the right-hand side, you're going to be able to filter this by sold items, and you can get an idea of what people are actually paying for this particular item right now or in the past. Once you have all the details filled in, all you have to do is post it. Your item is now live and ready for people to purchase so that you can begin making some money. Don't forget to go onto USPS and purchase some shipping supplies so that you have them ready and available if an item does sell. You don't want to have to go get the supplies after the item sells, because that will delay your shipping time, which can negatively impact your account. As items begin to sell, you'll see that your account's building up. I would reinvest that profit back into more inventory and buy items that might yield me a higher profit. To me, this business model is awesome. You get to go on a treasure hunt every day and you get to make money while you're having fun. If you have any questions, make sure that you comment below. But if this was helpful, give me a thumbs up and make sure that you subscribe for more videos.